My beloved child, today I want to speak about the timeless wisdom of Jesus Christ on love and relationships. His teachings, though over 2 millennia old, are as relevant today as they were then. They provide a foundation for building stronger, more meaningful connections with one another. My child, please do not overlook this message or skip this video. I humbly ask for just a moment of your time. Today, open your heart fully and listen until the end. Let nothing divert your attention from these words, for I long to bring comfort and guidance into your life. As you embrace my words, I will fill you with a peace that surpasses all understanding, and hope will take root deep within your soul. Pay close attention as I inscribe these truths upon your heart. 1. The commandment of love. Jesus' central message about love can be found in Matthew 22:37-39, where he says, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment, and the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself." Here Jesus emphasizes two crucial relationships: our love for God and our love for others. Loving others as ourselves means showing compassion, empathy, and kindness, even in challenging situations. 2. Selflessness in relationships. In John 15:13, Jesus teaches, "Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." This profound statement highlights the essence of selfless love. Healthy relationships, whether romantic, familial, or friendships, thrive when we prioritize the well-being of others over our own desires. 3. Forgiveness. The key to lasting bonds. Jesus often spoke about forgiveness as a cornerstone of love. In Matthew 18:21-22, when Peter asks how many times he should forgive someone, Jesus replies, "I tell you, not 7 times, but 77 times." This doesn't mean keeping a tally, but adopting a forgiving heart. Holding on to grudges erodes relationships, while forgiveness heals and strengthens them. 4. Love without judgment. In John 8:1-11, we see Jesus defending a woman accused of sin. Instead of condemning her, he says, "Let anyone among you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone." This teaches us to approach others with grace rather than judgment. In relationships, understanding and acceptance are more powerful than criticism. 5. Sacrificial love. The ultimate act of love was Jesus' sacrifice on the cross. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son." This demonstrates that true love is about giving, even at great personal cost. In our relationships, we are called to emulate this sacrificial love by being patient, forgiving, and committed. 6. Building on a strong foundation. In Matthew 7:24-27, Jesus speaks of the wise man who built his house on a rock. He says, "The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house, yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock." This reminds us that relationships built on the foundation of God's love and principles will withstand life's storms. 7. Love your enemies. Perhaps one of Jesus' most challenging teachings is found in Matthew 5:44, where she says, "Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." This radical love transforms not only our relationships but also our hearts. It teaches us to rise above resentment and hatred. Amen.